Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Destin the Insane. It's early in the morning. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well. And I'm playing this game. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, having a good start to their Sunday. We're gonna go down in the elevator and leave Akane here by herself. Because that seems like a bright thing to do. So I've been thinking about some of the... Okay, sure, fine, whatever. I don't care. Been thinking about some of the like experiments that they've been doing, or that like we've been told about, like the thought experiments, locks, socks, and everything. Because I'm sitting here wondering, what does any of this have to do with the game? Possibly nothing, but we don't know for sure. But then I was like, okay, well, the locks, socks conundrum. The heck was that about, Akane? The locks, socks, that's hard to say, theory is, if you replace the entirety of a sock, it's still the original sock. I'm wondering if we could even call this ship a replica of, like, the Titanic or the Gigantic. What was your first impression, Akane? The lack of water? Yeah, this is airtight or something. Then you die earlier than you were going to, like... Taps bracelet. Anyway. Okay. So, can't go that way. I don't know what Ice 9 is going to have to do with anything, or the coffin, or the body, or the mummies, or any of that. Oh, there's a door. It's a 6. And the two of them together can't pass through this door. Huh. You just happen to randomly find the map? Hi, guys. How are you supposed to get it? I guess it has to add up to 10? Yeah, airtight. Also correct. That's probably why it wasn't flooded and won't be flooded. That means Zero planned all of this out. Was that not evident from the beginning? God. More than all of you make in your lifetime. Yeah, whole lot of cash. Blah, blah. Why are you... What relevance did that have to anything just now? No. I'm not going anywhere with you, Lotus. Anyway, back to the hospital room. To look around, why are you yelling? Oh, good. Clover's safe. Why are you yelling?
そんな。
Huh?
とにかく私たち。
ああ、違う、そっち。何？ドアの間にドライバーをかませておいた。
Okay.
僕はかかってねえから、そっち。その先は。現場は通路の左手にある。
Shower room, left side of the hallway.
同じようにほうきの絵が挟み込んで。
Where did you find all this stuff?
つまりナンバリングドアを通らなくても。
ああ、そうだ。
そういうことなら、このドアか。よし。
Okay, cool. Let's go see what's going on.
ああ、本当にひどいな。どこだ。
Okay, hold on. Well, no, it's.
いいから黙って言うことを聞くんだ。
I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if the assuming Snake is dead. I'd be surprised if it already smells that bad because of how long it takes for decomposition to start. But it's been what, an hour and a half? So it is entirely possible, I think. But there's no way to prove that it's Snake. Or are we just not being shown?
それより。
You can't even tell who it is.
間違いないわ。
It could just be a doll dressed up to look like Snake. Let's not jump to conclusions. What is this weird camera angle?
おそらくニルスは殺されたんだろう。あの9番の男が死んだ時と同じような状況に追い込まれてな。やった方法は実に単純明快だ。簡単。まず犯人たちはニルスと共にレッドで認証を行い、3の扉を開いた。で、その奥へとニルスだけ。
How would they have gotten him to authenticate?
その9秒後、自動的に扉が孤立したニルスになす術はない。無駄だとは知りながらも、デッドを求めて、藁にもすがる思いでな。だが、掴んだデッドで認証を行っても、バングルの起爆タイマーが停止するを止めるには、レッド、そしてゲート、その結果が。
But then that would mean that there'd be two others.
なるほど。だから犯人たちなんだな。
There had been two more people that went pop.
ニルスを含めて3人以上は必要だ。
Unless the bracelets aren't tied to bombs.
犯人1人とニルスだけでは。
そういうことだ。要するに単独犯じゃなくて。
念のため確認。もしも今の推理が正しいと。
全員で分かれてニルスがいなくなってるの。
ってことはみんなそれぞれ自分の担当箇所に。
だね。つまり犯。
That does mean that, but everyone else. Seven, you're missing something here. Well, no, Dustin, your logic is flawed because the ninth man had Clover authenticate with him. Went through the door alone, but she didn't. Like, she didn't follow him. And she's still alive, so never mind.
しかも一人だけじゃない。
よさないか、セブン。こんなところで猜疑心を煽ってどうする？それこそゼロの思うつぼ。そうとも。これは奴の仕掛けてきたゲームなんだぞ。ゲームであるからには必ず勝者と敗者が生まれる。
It still could have possibly not been Snake.
9の扉に入れた者が勝者。あぶれた者、奴はその勝敗を我々に競わせようとしてるんだ。
つまり意図的に内部分裂を起こす。
そういうことだ。だからこそ我々は疑心暗鬼に陥っては互いを信頼し、結束を固めなければならない。そうしなければゼロの思惑通りになってしまうからね。
ってことはニルスを殺したのも。
ああ、おそらくゼロだろう。というかだな、 そもそも奴はこのゲーム
I mean, we've been doubting Zero from the beginning.
我々を拉致してそいつがニルスを殺したと考える方が
もしもニルスを殺したのがゼロだとするなら
Is this gonna be... Okay, save. Oh, God. Is this a branching point? You're not gonna let me see! Son of a... I don't know if Zero is on the ship with them. I mean, there's a logical argument that Zero would have had to be on the ship in order to speak through the intercom system. But that part of the ship could have not been connected to where this Nonary game is being played. And so he just happened to be there and then left. I'm not sure.
やっぱり
ん？
いや一つ
なんだね。
ゼロってこの船の中に
That's actually a really
い
good
るの
question.
か
おいおい、順平君ともあろうものがどうしたんだね。そんなことは当然じゃないか。
当然
この船。
は
この船という言葉をゼロは最初。ゼロがここにいないのなら、この船などという表現を使うはずはないだろう。
That doesn't really matter.
どこか別の場所にいるんだったら、その船というはずだ。
なるほどだとしたら
I don't think that matters.
多分ゼロはこの中に
Huh? Didn't expect to have a branching save already. Okay, Silver's too stupid. Ace was willing to sacrifice himself so that everyone else could go, so I don't think it's him. I highly doubt it's Clover. I highly doubt it's Clover. Seven has forgotten, like, he's forgotten his memories. So there is always the possibility that it's Seven. But I don't see Seven as the kind of person who could orchestrate all of this. Junpei's an idiot. I'm just gonna say that right now. And while Lotus doesn't seem too inclined to help anyone, I still don't even see her as being, like, being malicious and effectively being Zero. Did I miss someone? Well, if Snake is supposedly dead, then Snake wouldn't be Zero. Ninth Man is gone. I don't think I missed anyone. Yeah, no, I don't think Zero is one of us.
だってそうだろあと数時間でこの船は沈むんだぞ俺たちと一緒に行動を共にしてたら自分の身がそんな危険を冒してまで俺たちの中に動機がないだろうと
信じて
四つ葉その
四つ葉気持ちはわかるよ君がみんなを疑いたくなる気持ちはね
No, this is the branching point. Okay.
だがどうか分かってほしい 我々が不信感を募らせれば募らせるほど敵の術中にはまっていく。ニルスをあんな目に合わせたのはおそらくゼロだろ。そいつにいいように操られて君は満足かね？
I mean, she let herself be manipulated by Lotus earlier. Uh-oh. What, do we only have 3 hours left now? Yep.
あの時計の鐘の音だな。
Oh, no.
タイムリミットまで
Oh,
あと
yeah,
3時間
okay,
ね。
yes. My brain was like, no, they have until 9 a.m.
とにかく今は動くしかあるまい。セブンや四つ葉の言いたいことは分かって、今はそれよりもお互いを信じることの方がはるかに大事だ。さあ時間がない。行こう。
次に目指すべき場所は、
We also have
それじゃ
2 doors
また
that...
後でね。
Really?
行
You're
こ
gonna be lazy again,
行ってきます。
Notice?
ここですね。
う。ああ、この
Alright.
水星のマークが刻まれたカードリーダーだ。
That was a whole lot that just happened. I think this is a pretty decent stopping point. So, Snake may or may not be dead. We don't know. I'm leaning towards isn't. Because, as Silver said, you can't even recognize the face, or identify the face. So, there's still a chance. But, until next time, my name is Destin the Insane. This is 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. And we are... $65% of the way done? I don't know. But we're getting there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm going back to the asylum.